Hey guys, welcome in. We got Natalie in the house, Miss Sherry, Gretchen. How are you? Ariel, darling, welcome
Actually,
in.
relax and enjoy
Tyler,
instead of
welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Feel free to put your questions in all caps. We'll go from there.
Walker. What's up?
Right?
Magical. Gretchen.
Yes,
Wow, you
indeed.
guys. Good to see everybody.
Most
Excuse
definitely.
me.
So, Bobby, tell us what you've been up to lately. Hmm, exactly. That's what I thought.
Sorry. Don't make a joke, but I have problems swallowing sometimes. Um, the yeah, that's the face I knew I was gonna get. I had a brain surgery, so my muscles don't work right, and that includes the muscles I use to swallow. So sometimes
Okay.
liquid and food goes straight down the wrong pipe.
Ah, I get
Yeah,
that.
but what do I have going on? Well, I have been doing the normal stuff. My Saturday market shows from Bisbee Farmers Market,
Mm-hmm.
and uh, my Thursday night shows, which we won't have a show this Thursday. Selena and I are not going to be able to do it.
Oh,
I have ritual that night.
oh, okay.
Yeah. It's a special night for Hecate. So,
Gotcha.
and then every Wednesday with Joey, the Vale Cottage Witch. Outside of that, you are going to be joining me on the 19th. And we are going to be doing a show on ethics in the spiritual world.
I
Now,
love that.
we're going to be joined by author Aaron Mazza,
Mm-hmm.
author Teresa Reed, and author and deck creator Dina Rosenberg. I believe that's all of you. It's just the four of you guys and me. Um,
Nice. Hey, Thelma, Lori, Kelly,
big
welcome in. Everyone, boom!
um, wow, yeah. Yeah, so if you guys want to hear about what readers think on the ethical side, it's a very important topic. Some
It really
people
is.
overstep boundaries, and it shows
Okay.
like these that help point out things. Um, what
Exactly.
love that. Outside of that, I haven't been doing much. I've been just healing up. I had an eye thing going on for a while, so I got to wear dark sunglasses on all my shows. That was kind of sexy that way, but the eye healed up, darn it. So,
I mean, you can still rock the shades if you want. I'm not gonna complain.
right? I like shades. They're cool. I wear my
Right?
sunglasses at night. I do.
Oh my god, that song came in my head just now. That earworm. I
Yeah.
wear my sunglasses at night. So
I'm Gen X. It's going to happen.
he's not wrong. I'm Gen whatever. We just don't care.
Well, what year were you?
88.
Z.
Oh god.
Yeah. You're a Z. I believe it's Z. Z for Zantastic. Why that
Right?
came. That was a reach.
Oh my god.
Shut up.
I'll give you the return on that one. Just saying. I'll give you that one. Some of us boomers know that. I love that, Thelma. All right, guys. Put your questions in all caps,
Oh,
and we'll go from there.
I just had some jumpers. Hold on.
Uh-oh. Sometimes the jumpers give us the best messages, just saying.
They do. And there was 4 cards that fell out. One fell face up. And that's the card for Cancer. I feel.
Ooh.
So,
Ooh, what deck is that?
this is the Dark Moon Astrology Oracle. Black Moons, pardon me. Black Moon Astrology. This one was cut down for me, though, because it was a little difficult for me to shuffle. So, Joey cut it for me. Bless her witchy little heart. Yeah. So I've got that one. And I've got a lot of decks. I was going to turn it and show. This is my working stack, the ones that I use on clients. And these are my fun decks behind me. So, yeah, I've got a deck problem. I'm a deck whore. I really am. You work, you have previously and still do work in the spiritual community. When you work in a metaphysical bookstore, are you in danger? I know I am. I spend a lot of my money from clients on
Not a bit.
He's like, not me.
Not a bit. No, actually, my problem isn't so much the cards; it's the stones.
They do add up, don't they?
Yeah, this is just 2 of like a dozen that I've picked up.
I got a
But you
thing
can
for
never have too many
towers.
rocks. Do what?
I have a thing for towers. I do. They're easier to store. Yeah.
My pride and joy, where'd it go? I use this in the shop all the time. It scares the hell out of people, but hey, it works.
I just had my bowling sharpened. Yeah, it does scare people, doesn't it?
Right? Hey, Helga, how are you? Alrighty. So we have 3 questions, guys. We don't bite hard unless you ask us to. Go ahead and put your questions in.
Yeah, I like to do ancestor readings. So if you're interested in getting a word from the other side, let me know.
Absolutely. I love that. Yes, it is, Helga. Please feel free.
I got my train case.
I forgot you do that. That is awesome. I do the past life regression stuff with people through spirit side, not the card side.
Uh-oh. I forgot one. A very important one. Nobody move!
I get that. Alrighty.
Okay. Yeah, this is one of my favorite ones. The Santa Muerte Oracle. Love it. Or Santa Muerte.
Yep, I got you, Christine.
This is the mini version, you guys. This is usually in my bag when I leave the house. Love it.
I can say nothing. I take 4 decks with me, 3 oracles, and 4 rune stones with me to work every day. Hello. I told you I had a special guest.
Oh, you didn't tell her it was coming on?
I said it's a special guest. I didn't say who it was. I'm like,
Gotcha.
Surprise.
Yeah, I mean, literally 10 minutes ago, I got the message. So we're like, let's do it.
Yes. Now we're getting questions in, guys.
I enjoy the fact that you take questions, Curtis, because there are people who just read the energy, and that's groovy. In fact, my best friend just reads the energy. But I do like questions. It gives me.
I do everything. I either take questions, or if you say you guys want a general, we'll just run off of that. No issue there.
97? I graduated in 87. Okay. Now I feel old.
I love reading. Sure.
I love reading. You know, I actually have a love deck.
I got a spicy love deck. We'll see how that works. 80. Oh my god, I can't say anything. Oh, I graduated in 07, I think. Yeah, 07. Not me looking at a Marine.
You graduated in 07. You old enough to drive yet?
Barely. Hang on, let me check. Yeah, they're dry now.
69. I was born in 69. I love it. Will I meet?
Dirty cards. I love it. Why not?
What does that mean? Ouch! I think I just got kicked in the teeth. I got kicked in my dentures.
That's pretty cool. They'll be fine.
Yes, I am an old fart, but I'm well preserved. So,
All right. So let's see. While the questions are rolling, we got none in there. Ah,
I forgot to ask, how many cards do you plan on pulling, Curtis? Or
whatever you feel.
whatever I feel. Okay, good.
Yeah. So if you want to pull the whole deck, pull the whole damn deck. We do not give a shit in this area.
I interviewed Scott, Sun Scorpio,
Mm-hmm.
or Scorpio Sun. I always get that backwards.
Me too.
I did
My
that this
dyslexia.
morning. And something you just said made me think of him. And now I can't remember what it was. I cannot squirrel. Don't let me. I need to say it or I forget it. I'm old, remember?
You're telling me I have my little friend out all times now.
Surprise! The only action for me.
Oh, alrighty. So Tyler's asking, how will me reaching out to my family for the first time up here in New York? And what's that? My mind just said up in here. I was like, what the hell? And I'm like, oh, okay, reread that. So that's proper English. In New York, go. They're Italian from my mom's side of the.
So the question is,
Katharina, how are you?
first time up in here. They're Italian from my mom's side. Well, let me tell you. May I? I already got my cards out.
By all means.
Okay. My favorite thing to do, I'll pull one more just to make it official. I like elemental readings, so I'm going to go through this fairly quickly. Okay. We're starting off with the Six of Coins. Now, the Six of Coins is a card of giving, but it's also ruled by the moon, so there might be shit going on in the background. Expect some judgment. That's not a bad thing. They're checking you out. Okay, so they're going to be doing exactly what you're doing, trying to get a bead on you.
Mm-hmm.
It may feel a little oppressive. New situations like that can be. We have the Ten of Wands in the air realm, so that's very restrictive, but it does open the door for new things with your family, so that's awesome. In the water realm, you've got the Fool card. This tells me just enjoy the trip. All right, find the common denominators, find the things that you can share joy in. The next card is the Hanged Man, and this one, when it falls out reversed, always confuses me because then he becomes the right side up man. This is a sacrifice. You may be asked to give more than you're willing to. Remember that you're in control of your situation. Share what you want to share. All right. Don't feel obligated, even with family. In the realm of spirit, to wrap this all up, your question was, how is this going to go? The thread that ties it all together is the Knight of Cups. So he's the dream knight. He's the relaxed knight, the one who says and does all the right things. He gives you the umaks. And if you get that, you are old people. It's going to be a good trip for you. There will be some uncomfortable points, obviously, but that night says it's going to be a good time. All right, so just enjoy. Thank you for letting me read for you.
All right, Tyler. So for me, pretty much the same thing Bobby said right off the bat. I got the Seven of Swords coming in. Some things happening in the past. Not one of the greatest things, but no big deal. Knocked you off balance. To me, it feels like I heard the phrase "story old as time" when it comes to this kind of thing. Yeah, guy, I totally get where this is coming from. Some families aren't as supportive as others, but you're overstressing over something. This is knocking off balance, taking away your moonlight, your shine, your justice card coming in. But Two of Spirits energy is coming in also. Balance, creativity energy coming in, right? Ace of Cups is spilling out a little bit. So your emotions are kind of overflowing, kind of losing control. But with Cups, the fun thing about them, these cards are upside down. That means you wash them out. They're trying to be reused, right? Turn them upside down, you can fill them again. And that's exactly what you're doing. The Knight of Swords is coming in, right? Hack and slashing on the way, cutting the vines out, making a nice clean path to get there. No big deal. Sun card coming out for you, saying that it's shining the way for you, showing you how to get there, burning away the shadows. Personal growth has exploded coming in. Yeah, it does say psychic development, but to me it feels more like your mental strength. Like, I got this. Things that are pretty much like you had a mental shield. You know you've dealt with this before, you know what's coming, you're like, oh well, I'll get over it. But in the end, it's all good. Things happening in wonderful ways for you, my friend. Spirit's got your back, and you're a stronger person now than you were then. Spirit, like on camera. Thank you. So,
you know what's interesting, Curtis, is that when I do these shows with other people, I like to see which thread combines all the readings together. Right off the bat, my Six of Pentacles. And what was the first card you read?
Seven of Swords.
Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is associated with the moon, just like the Six of Pentacles. So it's a new cycle. That's a good thing. And you've got a knight. I've got a knight. I love these synchronicities.
You have the Knight of Love. I got the Knight of Strategy. So pretty much snip, snap, snoop. There you go.
Snip, snap, snoop.
Alrighty. Onward to Miss Natalie. And everyone coming in, welcome in, guys.
Yes, I need to hear.
Raventura meditation.
Timmy!
I'm like, you two have got to know each other. There's no coincidence about that.
Timmy! That's he calls me Bobby.
Love it.
Actually, a lot of people call me Bobby. All right. I had to put these in actual formation because if I don't, I'm going to get confused on their placement. Stay.
I got you. Bridget, I call you Bobby.
Bobby. Yeah.
What?
Every time you say that, when I see it like that, I think of Whitney Houston. Bobby. All right. So,
really? What did you do? Oh, okay, that's what you did.
Here's what I got for you, boo. It looks like you're in a time of growth right now. In the Earth realm, you've got Jupiter returns. So this isn't just Jupiter expanding. This is Jupiter returns. This is the benefits of your hard work, the benefits of plans that you've laid in action, starting to show results. Think Three of Wands energy. Okay. The plans we made in the 2 start to multiply into 3. That's what this card's about. Dividends, baby. Having that fall into the earth, I instantly go to money or health. In the air realm, you've got Pluto. This is the card of transformation. So the benefits that are coming into your life are going to transform you. In the realm of fire, you've got the fourth house, roots. This is Cancer energy. So the fourth house is the house of emotion. It's controlling your emotions. I like to associate it with ancestors because that's where we come from. Having this fall into the fire spot tells me if you are in the process of doing ancestor work or learning how to communicate with your ancestors, know that they're on the other side going, yes, I hear you, dude. We got this. All right. You're creating a way to communicate with them properly. And if you've already established that, it's going to take a turn in a new direction. It's going to expand for you. In the realm of water, you've got probably the most difficult card in the deck. You've got Mercury retrograde. All right. Now, a lot of people, yeah, that face right there. A lot of people see Mercury retrograde and they're like, oh, my computer's going to go haywire. Everything's going to go off kilter. Maybe. But here's what people forget. Mercury returns is an illusion. Okay. It's kind of like that space where it's getting ready to swing back into action. It's the wind up. Okay. Before you throw a punch, if you fight. I used to fight. This is your chance for reinvention. All right. This is your opportunity to take the groundwork you laid, the benefits that are showing, build on it, and take it in a new direction that people aren't expecting. In the realm of spirit, you've got lunar eclipse. So this is the moon. This is change. All right, this is a new cycle starting for you. And that's the second reading where moon is involved in this way. I just get moon vibes tonight. I don't know. I'm very excited about the dark moon ritual this week that I'm doing on Thursday night. So, yeah, that's what I got for you. It just looks like you're entering a new phase, a new depth to your natural abilities. Go with it.
Pretty much what I'm picking up too. I did a dual read to make sure I got the right message, and pretty much both were spot on from what you just said. I'm also going to do what I call, what everyone in chat now calls the Oprah Curtis moment. So right now you're feeding into yourself right now. The Queen of Pentacles coming in. She's like the godmother of the deck. She nurtures everyone, masters of all elements. Her heart, emotion, everything completely just, she's dominion over. This is you right now. You're feeding yourself, able to nurture others. This is coming out of the Queen of Cups energy reversed, meaning you're filling yourself up with your, to take care of others, right? Seven of Wands energy coming in, okay? Things are in flux, change. You're shifting, you're growing. You have a new guide coming in. Knight of Cups energy. The reason I say guide is I've already seen two angels descend. Two archangels coming in for you. Very powerful ones. Again, don't know the names. You all know, me and angels no talkie. They show themselves, that's it. I don't know their names. Five of Pentacles coming in. Feels like you're gaining something. And the Nine of Swords energy on this, coming in the way it is. Hit of the headspace. No big deal. You're getting out of that in very wonderful ways. Because you got Seven of Pentacles energy coming in. To me, Seven of Pentacles is a lot of like planning, judging, what should I do next? That kind of energy. Oh, it's a kitty. But in the end, my dear, you're walking away from something toxic into something more beautiful. So your transitional phase and vibrations are rising up. You're moving away from the dark, from the shadows, into the light. Enjoy that beautiful sunshine. These last two cards pretty much say it all, unless in Wonderland. Right off the bat, growing up, which is wanting to grow in experience, rejection of perpetual youth.
Baby girl.
Then the last, find the lesson, discover the purpose in a situation, trust you are learning. So, my dear, well done. That work you've been putting into yourself, pretty much got this. You got this. Thanks, let me read for you. That's your crystal.
That's Aria, who just was on air. She's one of my two cats. I have Cersei and Aria. It's been a bad day all around, but I'm happy. La Madrina is in the house. The godmother herself, Miss Terry.
Yes, indeed. Welcome in.
I think I pulled a muscle in my butt.
That girl. Be careful. Those hurt. Alrighty. Next up, we have Ms. Lori.
Okay. Is there a question? Messages from Spirit.
Madrina, do you have any dowsing rods you can use? Not find them that way. Or if you have a pendulum, pendulums will lead you to it too. That's why I find most of my stuff I lose. Some are marbles. I haven't found marbles in years, so that's something
I can't find anything. Which is ironic because I could see so much if I close my eyes.
I told you. You give me a dead body, I'll find its spirit. You give me two things in front of me, I'll lose both of them and never see them again in my life.
Yeah, I've just accepted that there is the energy of a black hole orbiting my body. And my husband calls it safekeeping because I always put things in a safe space and they're never seen again. Ever.
Do you know how many pairs of sunglasses I have lost the past week?
These are cheaters because I don't know where my glasses are. I lost them last month and I haven't been able to get a new pair yet. Those bitches.
Let me see, Miss Tish. We got you.
I did try using her curtain rods, but that didn't work.
That's not bueno.
All right, Lord. Here we go. And because I feel like having a little fun, I'm going to use one of my favorite decks. I'm not going to tell you till I pull the cards.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is no longer PG-13.
Yes, I'm going to pull it right here in front of everybody. I should point out that Saturday, August 15th, Miss Tarot D and I will be doing a broadcast together for our birthdays on Saturday. Yeah, we share a birthday.
Oh, nice.
Because Leo's rock. We can't help it. All right, so here's what I have for you. And I'm using one of the coolest decks ever. The Marvel Tarot deck. That's right. It's Marvel, people. Eat it. All right. So in the realm of Earth, you've got the reverse Five of Cups. You're focusing on the wrong things right now. All right. Things aren't nearly as bad as you're thinking they are. It just feels like that right now. I'm not diminishing anything. I'm saying stop. Stop and reassess the situation. Are things really the way they are right now? In the realm of air, you've got the reverse Knight of Cups. So, Pentacles, pardon me. The reverse Knight of Pentacles. So, the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck. He's very cautious. It's a Virgo energy. he doesn't take a step until he has a plan. You may be rushing your plans a little bit. You may be mixing up thought and emotion too much. You may have to dissect some things and pick things apart. You're definitely on a spiritual journey right now. You're on something. Because in the realm of fire, we've got the Chariot card, which of course is Captain America. The Chariot card is Cancer energy. So remember I said Cancer's ancestors, your family tree. When the Chariot card comes out, it's one of my favorite associations. So I think be open to getting messages from your family. She already says you already have plans for Saturday. Sorry, the money's non-refundable. Having the Chariot fall into fire, which I associate also with spirit, the burning spirit, the fire of God. You see where I'm going with this? Control yourself by force of will if you have to. You may have to grit your teeth coming up. And I say this because our next card is the reverse 8 of Cups. Now here we have the Soul Stone. It looks the same either way, but the Soul Stone, for those who don't know Marvel Comics, is okay. That explanation would take too long. Let's just say it's time to walk away from something. It's time to admit that shit ain't working out right. All right. So when you're reassessing your situation, your first instinct may be to, oh shit. Hello. Hi. Everybody say hi to Miss Taro D. Friday. The 14th. That's right. The 15th, I'm working at a fair. I will fix that right now. Thank you. Now go away. Bye.
I'm working. Bye.
I'm trying to be mystical here. Yes, it is the 14th. My bad. So,
ladies and gentlemen, we now know the facts. Bobby would be late for his own funeral because he has the date wrong.
You ain't kidding. This is how I've had problems in the past. This is the wisdom to walk away. This is Saturn in Pisces, knowing when something has reached its conclusion, knowing when to start the next leg of your journey. All right, having this fall into the realm of water says think twice before taking those actions, because some steps are permanent. All right, next up, we have in the realm of spirit that ties everything together, the 7 of Cups. This is represented by the Darkhold. I geek out every time I use this deck. The Darkhold provides whatever you want. It's power. All right, so it teaches you how to acquire things. This says you're going to have some decisions to make that are going to affect the rest of your life. All right. Beware. No, just be smart about your decisions. Know that something said in haste is very difficult to take back. All right. And that is what I have for you, boo. Thank you for letting me read for you. Yeah, Miss Sarah D don't play. She'll call my ass up. I just have this feeling I'm going to open the door one day and she'll be standing there with a beehive going.
Oh, she's gonna standing there with a fan hiding said beehive, hand you the fan, pull the fan away, and there's the beehive in your hand.
Right.
I'm like,
No, I meant the hairstyle, the beehive hairstyle, like Marge Simpson.
ah! Do you think she's gonna spend that much money on hairspray?
Oh yeah.
Have you seen the cost of hairspray?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, then again, it's Miss Trody. She makes
She's a
millions
proper-
on here.
She'll do it properly.
Not wrong.
So what do you have?
So,
Wait, what? Yes, Selena. Surprise!
hey, welcome in, boo. So, Miss Lori, the runes I cast for you basically are saying there is stability coming in, but it's going to take you a minute to get there. You're going through a bit of a transitional phase. That's going to give you a lot of spiritual growth in this. Your spirits are back there giving you back up. The guides are coming in for you as well. You have one stepping forward right now, a super strong person, really well armored. Going forward, there is a strong healing energy coming in as well. So you're either doing a lot of shadow work or you're releasing a ton of stuff to move forward in your path going that way direction. A lot of information and communication is coming down. Doors are opening for you and you have a new beginning coming in. You also have a rebuild moment coming up. But this is the cutest card I've ever drew out of this new deck. I love it to pieces.
What'd you
It's
get?
called Beware the Happy Toxins.
I get it. Yeah.
And it's so cute. It's like a jacked up snowman. So basically, it may look good, but sometimes use your judgment to see which for your greater good circumstances. You totally got this though. So your journey forward, strong healing is coming in, just giving you that free will, that boost of emotions. Just raising your vibrations in general. Plus that new guide coming in, ain't nothing gonna stop you now. You got this. And for some reason, a nagging little lady, super sweet lady, just repeats the same thing over and over and over again. Stop stressing over the little things. Just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. So next, let me read for you.
Oprah Curtis.
Legit. Told you.
Curtis, you're probably too young to remember all the shows from the 90s. There was Sally Fill.
I loved her.
Oh my gosh. I was so
The
into
red rim glasses.
Montel. All day long, I would just watch those suckers.
Okay. Montel, Sylvia Brown was the one time I would actually tune in to just watch her. She was my idol at the time.
She was a big part in me deciding to go professional.
Oh, cool.
She was, but because she reminds me of my aunt, first of all, but also because she was so matter of fact when she gave her messages, like, yeah, duh, why wouldn't you? You know, those type of
Exactly.
Just loved it. Ricky Lake, thank you. Thank you, Jules. I was trying to figure out who that woman was. Madeline was another one. Oh, that was all kinds of them. It just got mad for a while there.
Yeah, because I remember, I can't remember the exact order, but I remember watching either Sally Jesse Raphael, going taking a nap at my grandmother's house, and then waking up to Days of Our Lives.
Yes,
So,
there is still time to get a reading.
Yep, we got you.
Whoa. Speaking of jumpers.
Is she really? I'm not saying hairspray. Okay. I have no idea why I'm shuffling this card, but I guess we're using this deck. Okay. We're going here. Okay.
All right.
Now I
Here's
know
what
my
I got.
friend gave me this deck. Now I know why she gave me the deck.
Is it right up your alley? Oh, Selena sent me that. I've got it behind me. Yes, I love my tarot decks. These are my fun decks behind me.
I can say nothing.
Look at that. All right, so I love The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yes.
I do.
I love it.
You're right, Bridget. I am Jack Skellington.
Yup.
The good heart, but always jacking things up. So here's what the eclipse is going to bring for you. In the realm of Earth, we have the Four of Wands. This is going to be a time for you to reestablish yourself, get things in order. Also, it's time to connect and celebrate with those around you. And I'm not talking like party. I'm talking family get-togethers. The four is stability. That's why I lead into the family thing. It's celebrating the big major events is what I always get from the four. So expect some family shenanigans to pop up. The next one we have is the Knight of Swords in reverse. So this may be an ill-timed travel. Now may not be the best time to make any plans. Just see where it takes you, because Selena and I were just talking earlier about being protected on travels. This looks like you may want to delay travels. I'm not trying to throw out any beware. I'm just saying there are alternate times that would be easier for you to associate. In the realm of fire, you've got the World card in reverse. Again, fire's action. Having the World card, which is completion, things going somewhere, being new phases ending, new phases starting, old ones ending. This is not the time to travel. That's what I keep getting for you. In the realm of water, you've got the Santa Muerte card. This is the death card. You see, your mind went to the same place I did. I'm not saying that. No, what I'm saying is having the death card fall into water. If you're planning a family trip, be careful, because the death card is ruled by Scorpio energy. Scorpio is very protective. So it's a complicated sign. It's a love-hate type of thing. So just be cautious when making any travel plans. This may not be optimal, and not for physical reasons, for your own emotional sanity and well-being. Don't put yourself in situations that will just irritate the situation. The final card in the realm of spirit is the Moon card in reverse, and I knew she'd show up sooner or later. This is Pisces energy. This is going to be a difficult ending. The Moon card cycles. So right now may not be a good time to start certain journeys. I'm trying to be very careful with my words. Another card did fall out, and this is the Eight of Wands in reverse. So that's Mercury and Sagittarius, things happening quickly. But when it's reversed, it's a long, drawn out process. So be careful you don't step in a big pile of doo-doo. All right. That's what I have for you. Thank you for letting me read for you.
Okay, good night, Nanami. So, kind of on the same lines as Bobby's, I was receiving I did get 2 messages, one Spirit, one in Tarot. So, Spirit basically was telling me how your roots are going to be growing larger into Mother Earth, reconnection with Spirit, with Source, energies. I'm also being shown this giant download coming down to you from the moon's energy as well. So, Spirit's giving you a blessing as well. And you're trying to manifest something, maybe I'm guessing your clairvoyancy or something to that effect. Those are about to expand. So going out, traveling would not be the best idea right now because of that. You're going to be hypersensitive, hyper aware of everything around you. Like a baby crying five things over is going to make you start weeping and be like, shut the kid up. Like that kind of energy. So it's either going to give you happy energy or bipolar energy. One of the two. It's those kind of days. So have plenty of chocolate on hand. Moving forward. 6 of Swords energy coming in. Moving forward a lot. Temperance. This is what I call the Baker card. Like whenever she's cooking. All that chaos. All that energy. Make something of it. Use it to your advantage. Chaos magicians are very, very powerful that way. And very good energy to use that way.
I'm a chaos witch.
Yeah. 8 of Candles coming in. Which is 8 of Wands energy, right? That's telling me, again, fast movement. You're also nurturing yourself. Empress reversed. Upright, caring for others. To me, reversed is caring for yourself right now. Taking care of your own needs to fill others. Be selfless, not selfish. Total difference. Selfless, you make sure you got what you got first, then you give out. Versus keep it all for yourself. And in the end, just be yourself, because you got this.
Those are cool cards.
This one?
Yeah.
That is...
What is that deck called?
Let me find it. It is the... My friend just gave it to me. There it is.
And who's the company?
The Wild Things Oracle.
Okay.
By... Let me find it here. Derwait Studios. Should get off Amazon. So, yeah, hi. She's like, this is all yours.
That's why on my list.
Exactly, Sage. Miss Charity's fabulousness. Don't tell her I said that. I would deny every word of it.
I believe I said the 15th. Our birthdays are on the 15th. Our show is on the 14th.
I mean, you and I both know she's going to correct you if you're wrong.
Yeah, she don't play. So, you guys want to see what Maru sent me?
Absolutely. Show and tell time.
All right. This is going to take a second. Okay.
Uh-oh. Ah! I need that in my life. Where in the goddess's name above does she find that?
I don't know, but it might have been on my list. But yeah, I like to wear hats during my shows and at events. So I'm gonna wear this at market next time I go in 2 weeks. I have follow-up questions. Yes, thank you, Maru. I love this hat. I really do. I gasped when I opened it, and I get a lot of stuff from people, but I popped that open, and I was like, yeah. I got excited.
That's freaking awesome. I love that.
Yeah.
Before I forget, all my viewers who haven't done so already, pop over to Bobby's channel and subscribe and like to him as well, please.
Alice in Wonderland. It's my favorite kid's story.
On my wish list, as is Disney Villains.
Disney Villains is right. Yeah. Yeah.
Disney fairies.
I don't have the Disney fairies yet, but I've got the Marvel Oracle.
Now, Oracle wise,
My Agatha All Along deck.
we don't talk about Oracle here. No, I may have an Oracle problem.
I gotta say, that's one of the things that I was very happy when you started your channel, when I found your channel, I should say, that you identified as an oracle. Because yes, I work as a tarot reader, but I do oracle work also. I kind of just let that fall off to the side.
Right? It needs to be done. No one. I'm basically have opened up to what I really know. I have my Nordic bloodlines, so I'm a Severe or a Nordic oracle or shaman. I'm a seer.
That's how you say it. Say it again.
Severe. Or seer.
Got it.
Yes.
Now I want to use my Alice in Wonderland deck.
Go for it.
No, Bubba. My blind dog, I may have to go take her out right now. Him out right now.
Okay.
Have any advice
Thank you, Jules.
from my ancestors?
Thank you, Jess. It was a pleasure.
All right. Ancestors, here we come. Yes, and if you would like to book a reading with me also, you can go to Wild Raven Tarot AZ. Gotta have the AZ. Otherwise, some other bitch is gonna be getting my business. Wild Raven Tarot AZ.
Who in the goddess's name above would have that Wild Raven Tarot?
Thank you, Bridget. Ancestors.
Y'all are just me. I'm not talking to you. You ever have do a casting and be like, or a draw and be like, nope, not the right message. Are you done for the night? Thought so. Or be in the middle of a show and just have a tarot deck just quit reading for you.
Yes. Oh my God. Yes.
Yeah.
When you're looking at nothing but a bunch of colors on a card. Yeah. And you're like, I know I'm supposed to know what this means, but no. I hate it when that happens. And luckily it's only happened a couple times over the past year, but it is a horrible feeling because that's when the gods literally shut you down and say, no, you know,
yep,
wrong time. Now is not the time. So you asked about ancestors. Here's what I have for you. First of all, in the earth realm, you have the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Actually, all but one of your cards are reversed. So that sounds bad, but it's not when I'm doing ancestor work. That tells me the other side. Okay, so all that does is like, check, we're there. Now, in the earth realm, that Wheel of Fortune, you ask what the message is. Beware of not understanding the people around you. All right. Don't let people make decisions for you. Don't allow people to take your sovereignty from you. You make your own decisions. In the air realm, we have the Knight of Wands reversed. So this again, air and fire together make an explosion. So this is a concern that I'm seeing, that by letting people have too much control over your life, by the time you want it to stop, it may be too late. All right. think the son who starts off saying, "Mom, let's just put all the bills in my name. It's easier to handle." Great. But then later you find out they're taking stuff or misusing it, or just don't let people take your agency. Don't let people take your sovereignty. You stay in control. All right. The interesting thing is, in the air realm, you have a fire card. In the fire realm, you have an air card. So you've got the King of Swords. This is air of air. All right. So this is a big explosion. What I'm seeing here is your family on the other side saying, "Jack!" Just time to do some Matrix shit, dodge it. All right. Don't let people overtake your life. Don't let them take more than you're willing to give and guilt you into it. All right. In water, you have a fire card. So we have the Five of Wands. This is a trap. Okay. So the Five of Wands is a Leo card, but it's also a Saturn card. Everybody thinks they know better. All right. So just be careful. All right. Understand the players on the field, not just what they're doing. Understand their motivation. In the realm of spirit, you've got the other royal sword. You've got the Queen of Swords. So now we've had the king and the queen. This isn't just your matriarchal side of female member of your family trying to get a message. This is several people on the other side as a group saying, "Baby, we got you." All right. We're watching your back. Now, I want to point out something before I shut my gob up, is that, so yes, I can shut up. The people on the other side, our ancestors, our families that have passed, can't shoot us a text. They can't email us or DM us. Well, I mean, they probably could, but the best way I've noticed that they speak to us is through our memories, a shared bond. So if you're thinking, "I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do," and you get a memory in the back of your head about Uncle George telling you a certain thing, that's the message. Listen, that's your ancestors talking. All right. All you got to do is listen and trust yourself. Thanks, Jules. This whole thing is just telling me that your ancestors are trying to tell you you're walking through a minefield. It may not be your minefield. Don't get pushed into that minefield. Don't take on other people's bullshit. All right. The only card that's right side up is that Five of Wands, where everybody has an opinion. So that's what I have for you. I'm going to shut up now. Go ahead.
So basically, you got some stuff going on, Miss Christine. Whoever this ancestor is on the other side, older female, super strong energy, but literally screaming, "Quit letting her manipulate you. You're not her puppet. You're not her toy. Shut her down. Move her along." Okay, I'll get you next, Crystal. Guys, if you can't wait, if you don't want to wait, donate to either Bobby or I. Words English. Bobby or myself, and you can go. We'll get you next in line. But yeah, so Ten of Swords energy came racing in. So reversed means you saw the mental hit coming, but like, sidestepping this. Okay, you saw it coming. You braced for it. You kind of recoiled also with the Hermit. So the Hermit basically upright, stepping into yourself, reversed. You broke free of whatever was happening. Stepped out and were like, there's a star. I'm going to follow into the noonday. You tried. I'll give you credit for that. Page of Swords coming reversed. Kind of ADHD moment. Not really. Kind of frustrated. 2 of Cups energy breaking away. Yes.
That's me. I sketch a lot. I just squirrel.
Me too. The moon energy coming in, burning away the shadows, illuminating, lighting the way at night. When it's time for you to heal. And day we live, at night we heal. That's where I see things. 9 of Pentacles coming in. Something kind of got you unsettled, but you also got the Sun. You only have 3 major arcana, and that spirit screaming at you, literally like, "Hey, listen here! You got your light, you got your Sun. Okay, quit letting them use you as your punching bag. Quit letting them use you as a scratching post. You got this. You totally got this. Okay? You carrying the extra burdens. And a lot of this I feel is also coming from your job as well, your career. I'm feeling a lot of energy, and I'm being shown that right here in the shoulder line, right here, and around your heart space. Your heart space is where your filter is. Up here is like just boom, right there on you. So, my dearest, you got this. But you have got to quit carrying so much weight on your shoulders. Okay? Thanks for letting us read for you, my dear.
Hi, Felix. Hi, Laura. How you guys doing?
Hey, guys. Welcome in. Bobby, you still good? Or do we need
Yeah, I'm good. I'm totally good. I know you do long sessions. I knew what I was getting into when I accepted. Yeah, there are a lot of people I read with who don't like to go past like an hour and 20, hour 30, but I don't have anything to do. My husband's asleep. So
right?
Yeah, Bridget was asking about how to pronounce some of the things in your Mayan deck. Bridget, you know my Spanish pronunciation. You did that on purpose. You're messed up.
So you're telling me, Bridget, I should use my Mayan deck? Got you.
What are some of the names? Because
the one that throws me off the most?
Quitla. Lahu?
Lahu? Okay.
I think. J's are pronounced H, but now I've got to see. Nope. Ain't gonna happen. You know who you should have. Selena, if you're watching this, yeah, they make fun of my Spanish, so.
Whoop, wrong button. Wrong button. All right, Sherry.
Whatever you're for. All right.
Lou, I'll text you.
So, Curtis, you have a lot of cards. You know that feeling you get when you're about to do a reading and you automatically turn and reach for a deck before you realize which one you're reaching for?
Yep.
I love that. And that's what happened. So you got the Morgan Greer deck, which I wasn't planning on using tonight. Look what you made me do.
Look at what you made me do. Look at what you made me do.
Go on, Taylor Swift.
Sorry, my boyfriend's a Swiftie.
You know, there was about 3 months where every time I turned the radio on, or turned the Alexa on, I was playing that song on repeat. So I feel you. I feel it in my song.
I'm sorry. I just got the weirdest image of your husband laying flat out on the floor, a skillet ringing in your hand. Look at what you made me do. Look at what you made me do. Up in here, up in here.
Now what? See what I was forced to do? No, that's not funny. But there's now I gotta dig a hole in the backyard. God.
Jesse, you're not wrong. There's no such thing as I'm only using this deck in Tarot Oracle Spirit World. Nope.
Interesting. So here's what I got for you, boo. In the earth realm, we have the Two of Wands. Now is the time for plans to be set in motion. This is the energy of Aries, but it's also the energy of Mars. People say this card is about moving forward, but what they forget is Mars is also the planet of knives and blades. So it's about cutting certain things out of your life. Those future plans you're making may not include parts of your life that are currently happening. All right, you may be changing jobs or relationships. What I'm saying here is be prepared for change. All right, set your goals, set your intentions. If you need to cut things out, cut things out. In the air realm, we've got the Ten of Cups. So this is the happily ever after card. My friend Ken Payne calls it the happily ever after card. And he calls the Seven of Cups the eeny, meeny, miny, mo card. I love that. This is telling me that the plans you set, stick to them. All right. Don't start a journey unless your heart's going to be in it, because you're in for the long haul. Oh gosh, yeah, we're supposed to do crystal. Okay, I'll remind you.
Whoops.
In the realm of fire, we have the Page of Cups reverse. So what I'm getting from this is fire is action, remembers, and the page is not the brightest tool in the shed, sharpest tool in the shed, brightest bulb in the room. Anyway, the Page of Cups could be flighty, like me. Just be careful of your path. All right, pay attention to details. I squirrel very easily, and that's the energy I'm getting from the Page of Cups reverse in fire. Okay, the water from the page is putting out the fire. You're getting all distracted. Now, in the realm of water, you've got one of the creepiest cards in this deck for me is the Devil card. Because this looks right. This is like what I imagined as a kid the Devil card would look like, which makes sense. This is the Morgan Greer tarot. Everybody looks like a 70s porn star. Having the Devil card in the realm of water tells me that you may be caught up in the future of having to deal with shit you don't want to deal with. All right, you may be trapped. What starts off as helping may be a trap. When we see the Devil card, they're chained to that block of matter. All right. The plans you make are going to be something you're going to have to deal with. So choose wisely. Right. In the realm of spirit, you've got the Temperance card. So this is Sagittarius energy. This is healing. This is a perfect blend of fire and water. It's alchemy at its finest. All right. So take your situation and make it work for you. Yeah, the biggest challenge I'm seeing here is the one card that's reversed, and that's the Page of Cups. Don't let your emotions make your decisions. Don't make emotional decisions. Okay, that's what I have. Thanks.
All right, Sherry. So I got a bit of a. Only 4 cards came out for you, but they tell the whole story for me. You're in Three of Wands phase, which is planning. deciding where path to take right now. You're at that crossroads of should I stay or should I go? Is what I heard.
Should
Should I go? You got a reverse tower coming in. Okay, so there was a shift, right? But to me, it feels like this was up at one point, but it shifted over. So now you're at the rebuild phase, building things up. This to me is the merger that just happened. Ace of Wands energy coming in. Upright, time to begin making new plans, right? Reverse, like total, like, okay, this and this is what's going on. Do I go over here? Do I go here? What's my options? What's my opportunities? But
I do.
You, the Queen of Swords. You got your connections. You got your networking abilities. You're going to rock it. You're going to literally go through and like analyze everything to death and determine which is your best path forward. Almost cannot English that. So going forward, you got this, my dear. So whatever it is you're worrying about right now, weigh your pros and cons. You totally got this. Okay. Thank you so much for letting us read for you.
Curtis. I gotta let the dogs out. I'll be right back. Okay.
Okay. Before you go, there's my devil card.
That's cool. That's a creepy looking devil card, isn't it? It really is.
I got one worse than that.
There's some pretty scary devil cards.
Yes, there is.
I'll be right there. I gotta go. I'll be right back.
Oh. Alrighty. So we'll go on from there. Who let the dogs out? Oh my lord. Okay. So those of y'all know I live in Oklahoma. One of our football teams down here is Sooners. When the song Who Let the Dogs Out came out, they changed that here to Who Let the Sooners Out? I'm like, y'all just need to quit. Leave it alone. Be done with it. Just saying. Alrighty. So we got Crystal next. And then Krista. Okay. Uh-oh. Stone Central ready. Yep, we got you, Elga. They are, for now. The real new Super Morningstar. You want to poke around in the energy and see what's going on? Lahu. Okay, I was wondering. That's what Bridget, I think, was telling me about earlier. I love that answer. I absolutely love that answer. Ah, okay. Yes. We'll find out, Miss Krista. While Bobby's doing his read and the cards, I can poke around in your energy field and see what's going on that way if you would like. Or I can do the runes or cards either way. Yes. We got you, Purple Lisa. Okay. You would definitely look into that and see what happens. Welcome back.
Hello.
Hello.
One of my dogs is blind, so
Ah,
he got lost in the backyard again. So,
our inner troll was going that way.
all right. And yes, I do have that deck. It's currently the deck I'm studying, actually.
Okay, we can do that.
Reader's choice.
And everyone in chat, with me, you can either book an appointment or if you want, I have a wish list on Amazon. If you buy a deck, you get a reading from that deck.
Yeah. I was just checking to see how close I am. Yeah, I got another 45 people to go, and I'll hit 1,000. So,
Nice. I'm only at 208 today. Getting there.
all right. Thank you for that deck. So, the question we have now is reader's choice. All right. Crystal. I see you, Ari. You're going to get cold there.
Exactly, Lou. The first reading with the deck goes to the person who buys it. I make a point to do that. Alrighty. Amy's out. Again, y'all, I have the new. This is new to me. Also, I only got this Raven Call of the Morgan a couple days ago, so I'm still learning it. So I made cheat sheets. It works. Hey, Deborah.
Ain't nothing wrong with a cheat sheet, bro.
Nope.
Okay. Crystal. Hey, boo. Here's what I got for you. So the first card I have is the Star card. And for this, I'm using my Murder of Crows deck because we're doing the Morgan. Here we have the Star. This is direction, guidance. The fact that I chose this deck
Nice.
tells me that there is your angels or guides. I don't know how you view divinity, but you know you're not alone. Oh, I missed you. I miss all you guys when I'm not on air. I'm seeing that in your darkest times, know that there's always going to be somebody watching out for you, throwing you a lifeline. The Star card is associated with the Hebrew letter for fish hook. Zadi, it's about the hook that draws you towards spirituality, that guides you into something. So know that you're being guided and watched over and protected. in the air realm, you have the reverse Eight of Cups. So I think you get the idea that things are off in your world right now, and you may need to redefine your goals. Take a second look, that check in to find out if you're still on the path you want to be on. All right. And if not, now's the time to make those decisions. Are you happy right now? That's the first question I tell people to always ask themselves. Am I safe? Am I happy? Okay. That is very important. In the realm of fire, we have the King of Cups. And this is a very grim looking king.
Ooh.
I know, right? But the King of Cups here, he's severe. He's very caring, but he's very standoffish. He's not the easiest person to get to know. Bobby, last month was the anniversary of when my mom went missing. And when she was found a year later, honey bunny, I'm so sorry. Times like that play havoc on our emotional self, on our mental self, which is the King of Cups, the mental and emotional self. This card tells me you're able to balance it. You're starting to be able to alchemize the situation. Seeing the king fall into the realm of fire, the only thing missing here is earth. We've got water, air, and fire, but there's no earth. All right. So don't make yourself sick. Don't make yourself overextended financially for somebody else's cause or anything like that. If you feel the need to shut yourself down for a little while and step back from everything, by all fucking means, do it. I've done it. I'm sure Curtis has done it. When we need healing, we heal ourselves. I wear a healing stone, a healer stone, because I heal other people. This helps heal me in return. It helps remind myself to heal myself more than anything. I don't expect the rock to do all the work. I've got to do some of the work there too, In the realm of water, here we've got the Six of Swords reverse. You've still got a long journey ahead of you when it comes to the emotional side of things. I would like to point out that we started the reading with the star, which is Aquarius energy. So is the Six of Swords. Okay, this is the energy of Aquarius. It may feel you're feeling the loss of part of your tribe, obviously. We're talking about your mom's passing here. That's horrific. I'm sorry you are dealing with that. Take comfort in knowing that, and it sounds so stupid, and I apologize. Know that they're watching out for you. Okay? Know that they are speaking to you through your memories. So pay attention. In the realm of spirit, you have the Nine of Cups. Nobody on the other side wants to see you unhappy. They want you to be happy with your life, with your reality, with your world. All right. This is the card of satisfaction to me. The Nine of Cups sits there like a king. He's one of the only cards seated like a royal. Okay. He's chunky. He's a chunky monkey, which I love. I'm what we used to call a chubby chaser. I don't know what they call it now, but I'm into the big boys. Okay. The nine is being happy with what you have. with what was left to you, with the lessons you were given. Remember them, and if you feel called to journal them, journal them. Your spiritual soul, Crystal, alchemize this. Turn it into healing. Turn your pain into healing. You may be able to heal others going through a similar situation. Just know that you're in my heart. All right. And I'm going to throw this, since I cut the deck. Here's the element of earth. All right. So our earth in tarot is called Malkut. It's the 10th sphere on the tree of life. We are the fruit of the tree of life. All right. The universe didn't create you just to be in pain and suffer and be sad. All right. Turn your pain into healing. Turn your pain into somebody else's healing. But honey bunny, make sure you're getting the help you need. Okay. That's what I have for you.
And then at the last minute, have the cards like, nope, we will speak now.
Right.
So, boom, here we go. Which means to pull these off and put the other ones down. So we'll go.
Fuck.
Gotta love it. Alright, so those over here. Where's my cheat sheet for these little stupid things?
I need
The
a
book it is.
rest of August. Thanks. Unfortunately, the readings are closed for tonight.
Kirko.
Yeah. Kirkle?
Very cool. Yeah, very cool. Okay, so I'm not gonna do this by memory. We'll see. Right off the bat, I got cacao for you, my dear. Food of the gods, the offering. This is also tied to the heart chakra, your space. This is the food to open that up, to let things in. Okay, let that love and light flow into you. Up next is Yazdun, jade. Some of the Mayan culture, protection stone for grounding as well. This is where I help you find your roots in the ground to be centered. Up next is Ki, deer. This is the symbol of the four pillars of creation in the Mayan culture, the very center of it. The four directions. So to me, you're at a crossroads, okay, of which way you should go, which way you want to take this. It feels like you're on a healing journey as well. Up next is Toj, offering reciprocity. You're still on the list, Lou. This basically is a gathering, relying community coming together. Next up is God of Creation. It's Samna. He is here to show you your creative powers within you, to help you grow from that. Give you the courage to go things through. Awesome. Didn't need the book this time. Hurrah. Now,
what was that last one's name?
It's Zamna.
Okay. Got it.
Yep. And then I guess that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. That's how my Englishing tongue says it. How the Mayan say it. I don't know. So from the 3 cards that you requested, and plus I threw in a 4th just because. Law is not justice. Rules are not always fair.
True story.
Manage to be glad. Create your own happiness regardless of conditions. The cutest little badgers with the little wonky noses. The eyes get me. I love the eyes.
Which deck is that? Is that the Halloween Forever?
I think so, because these remind me of the one you have that has the little gothic scary dolls. Yes!
Yeah. I have 2 of those.
Who's it by?
One with that. That one is the Halloween Forever deck by Tess Whitehurst. And the other one I have is The Vampire Oracle by Lucy Cavendish. The big eyes. Yeah,
big
they're
eyes.
creepy heck.
This one is Never Dream Today. Promise that never come to be. Promises that never come to be. Empty words. Not living in the now. So again, this is an a closed case or cold case now. So that is kind of taps on that. Words that never last. Words, empty words. Promises never come to be. They probably promised, hey, we're gonna find out who did this. They'll find out who did this eventually. But it'll be a divine timing, my dear, when you're ready. Okay. The final card I got for you. Sacred Well from the Healing Waters. Replenishment, self-care. Giving from a place of plenty. So take some time for yourself. Take that spa day, as I always say. You need that right now in your life, my dear. And thanks for letting this read for you.
Thank you for inviting me tonight, Chris. I'm having a blast.
Thanks for coming on. I'm like, I'm not ready in a while.
Myself sometimes I forget that there is a community of people I can chill with. You know?
Yeah. I mean,
end up in my room watching YouTube on I call them my novelitos. They're the little AI stories. It's always the same story told in 100 different ways. I love those.
yes. This is one of my favorite decks. I love this one. So cute. Okay.
I didn't even get a chance
Back
to
to being professional.
Back.
No, we're not.
I refuse.
Next up is Krista. Alrighty. To dream again. Let's see.
Negatory rubber ducky. Let's do this one. You know what I really get a kick out of is when I want to use a certain deck and I'm called to use it, but I also hear my ancestors saying, no, use this one. No, this one, which tells me they all have something to say. You know, I love those times. People must think we're nuts if they walked in off the street and heard us talking like this and stuff.
What do you mean? They have voices. They have voices.
Yeah.
Attached to these things.
I love it when they say things like, so you talk to invisible people? I'm like, yeah. So you go to church, right? You see where I'm going with that?
What do you have going on in your energy field, girl? My dear, holy crap. Okay. I'm going to pick this apart. I'll let Bobby read.
I'm going to take a second to shuffle because the deck I thought I was going to use isn't the one.
Oh, then.
I'm switching it out for the Grim Tales. I love this deck. Every deck has its own accent. Some of them I can understand, some of them I can't.
Right?
Some just irritate me.
That's okay. I have runestones are the same way. My bone set, it loves everybody. The garnet set will bite your head off if you piss it off.
It's negative.
My garnet set branded one of my friends.
Earth, air, fire, water. Spirit. Okay, now that's humorous.
This one out.
The deck I was going to use was the Alice in Wonderland deck, and you'll see why I get to in a second. In the Earth realm, Crystal, we're starting off with the 10 of swords. This is the end of a painful situation. All right, some shit that has been hassling you is now you see daylight. Okay, so this is not just Gemini energy where things lay heavy on your mind and you have a lot of time to think, but it's also the sun, the new day that dawns after the bullshit has passed. In the air realm, you have the Nine of Swords reverse. So this is an end to the anxiety and stress. This is all the BS finally fixing itself, finally aligning properly. In the realm of water, you have the Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo card, the Seven of Cups. And if you're wondering, this is the Grim Tales deck. So the Seven of Cups is the energy of Scorpio also. It asks the question, what do I need to find harmony in my life? All right, which way should I go? Each one of those cups contains the energy of a different major arcana card. The Devil Lovers, the Wheel of Fortune. 7 of them there. The Empress. Which path are you going to take? You're at those crossroads. I don't know if you follow any particular goddess. I can't remember which goddess you associate with. Was it Oshun? I can't remember. This tells me you've got goddess energy watching your back. And since the Morrigan has been popping up all day, I would suggest learning a little more about her. You may find that homegirl has some things to say to you. All right. The Morrigan is a warrior. She's not a pushover goddess.
No.
This is not a goddess that she's the battle crow. All right. She is not a soft and fluffy goddess at all times. The reason I giggled at the Alice in Wonderland thing is because I drew this card, which is reminiscent of Alice in Wonderland. This is the Ace of Cups, and it falls into the realm of water. So you've got the fountain of water in water. So one might say your cup runneth over. All right. So be prepared to get all wet. Now, in the realm of spirit, we have the Devil card, which I swear it looks like a little Krampus to me.
It does.
I don't know if this is a work situation, but the Devil card is a warning to not chain yourself to the wrong thing. Okay. Remember that the devil's greatest gift is illusion. So Ayin is the letter for the Devil card, which means eye. It's the eye that sees past the bullshit. All right. So open your eyes. Open your eyes, Shelby. Open your eyes. The card that ties everything together is the sun. End of story. I think that says it all. Right? No matter what you put the sun up against, it is going to triumph over everything. I almost said Trump. It is going to triumph over everything. All right. And thank you for letting me read for you, Krista.
Hey, Crystal. So I poked around in your energy field and cleared out a lot of your chakras. Of your 7, 4 were clogged. And that's the one in the crown, third eye, and throat. So the crown is your connection to spirit, right? That's the download center. Third eye is where you see things. Your throat is where you speak clearly of love. Light, speak your truths. Going down, I went down all the way down to the root chakra. That sucker was all kinds of jacked up. So, lost your footing a little bit, not sure where you stand on certain things. I went ahead and cleaned up all of those and removed them. You are going through a transition phase. Feels like an awakening, kind of like that. Like I'm getting a lot of energy fields coming in, a lot of energy coming in on Randy right now. Like you have 3 divines standing around you. No, 4. Athena with the sphere, and then I'm seeing the crone, maiden, and the mother. Like orbiting you right now. Like have you ever seen the 13 Ghosts, how they rotated around the center?
I love that movie!
Yes, me too. It's like that. Like you're in the center, in lotus position, absorbing their energy, absorbing things. They're feeding you that energy, that love, that light. They're giving you the upgrades, the blessings you've been asking for. Your clairs are coming in. You got Shapeshifter from the Morgan deck. Shapeshifting is transition, transformation, personal growth. You're transitioning into something much more stronger. Your clairs are coming in. I only saw the spiral on your third eye when I was working on you. You have a lotus for the crown. Your chakras are like amazing right now. You have a very powerful tribe coming in also. Your spirit tribe is amazing right now. Your connection to earth and your connection to those around you is growing. This is for community. Next up is Leah Fa'il. Nurture. Things are happening in a wonderful way around you right now. Like things happening in wonderful, wonderful ways. Responsibility, nourishing others. So you're taking care of others as well as yourself, as you should be. Next up is Sword of Nuada. This is strategy, directedness, keeping focused. You're on this journey and you know which way you need to take. You're at that crossroads, however, as I'm being shown. Lady Hecate is in front of you also. She's fixing to guide you. She's got the torch in one hand and her ribbon in the other. Which way are you taking? The choice is yours. Okay? You have 3 clairs coming up for you. I'm guessing the next moon is what's going to trigger it for you. And when I say trigger, you're going to go to bed and wake up. I wouldn't be surprised if you woke up and saw dead people. Just hit that way. That's the only way I can describe it.
And if you've never had that happen to you,
I will freak you the fuck out. I am not kidding. I was not ready when that clair activated in me. I was not prepared. There is no preparing you for that.
So the way it happened, I remember the day that I finally admitted what I was seeing on the way to work. I saw somebody standing. I was a bartender. It was at night. Saw somebody standing on the side of the freeway, but in the center, just standing there like you see in the movies. And I was like, okay, that's not normal. And I get to the bar and I can see in the mirror a guy wearing a suit standing there, a black suit. And there was nobody in the bar but me. And the first thing I thought of was, I don't know this guy. He's not part of my family. Well, what it was a warning of what was going to happen, because later that week, a guy dropped dead on the bar stool. Just, yeah. So
okay,
it was a warning saying death is afoot. I still want to know who the hell that was. And Maru, props for knowing the Onira, the Children of Dreams.
Nice.
And Asclepius is very tied in with ravens. Did you know that?
Did not. But yeah, Miss Krista, I know you have clairs. I saw them activating or spinning. People who have clairs, I see them as little crystals and their chakra field. Little things just spinning around like they're little diamonds. Yours are kind of sitting still right now, so you may feel numb because they upgrade. This is a major one for you. So as I'm installing what I call spirit filters in to help negate all the funky energy going on right now. A lot of folks are having that happen. So if you have like that weird nummy sensation of like not seeing, not hearing the voices right now, that's what's happening. You're not going crazy.
That's clairsentience, Krista.
Yeah.
Just knowing things, like remembering things you never knew in the first place.
Yep.
Yeah.
That'll do it. You got
maybe Hermes. Hermes is the bringer of dreams. One of his epithets is Oniros, because he uses his big staff to put you to sleep. True story.
Nope, shut up, Curtis. But yeah, thank you for letting us read for you and for me to work on you, my dear.
You're a lot of fun. I love you, Krista.
Yeah. Alrighty. So, Miss Helga.
It's not just Krampus, it's a heavy metal Krampus because he's got his tongue out. Who's that?
Alrighty, Miss Helga, what's coming towards me in love?
In love.
Make me break up this deck.
Love.
Yeah, hush. I don't have an addiction, I promise.
Love.
I have a lot of spaces to fill.
That's what I used to say in the 90s.
Nope, not going there.
I was what we used to call in the old days a hoe. Hoe.
Okay, I'll go there. Yeah, I'm not touching that.
I was a hoe.
I can. They're spicy as in.
You have dirty decks?
Do it.
There's one I want to get. It's too dirty for YouTube though, so I don't want to spend $120.
Same here.
On it.
I have one too. I will show you backstage.
Okay. Does it have
sure
a pentacle on the back of the cards?
Hmm?
Does it have a pentacle on the back of the cards?
No.
Okay, then it's not the. I was like, I want to see. Okay.
It's a lot of eggplants.
Earth, air. Oh. Fire, water, spirit. Okay.
Thanks, Krista.
Oh, my tribe.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. In the earth realm, we're talking about love. Love is kind of a tough one to read on because things change. Feeling something for somebody and having somebody feel something for you is much different than actually connecting with somebody. So, my advice to you is to pay attention to what happens behind the scenes, things you may not normally keep track of. I'll give you, for instance, I'm not saying this is the situation. Like, say you work in a restaurant and you're a waiter up front, but there's somebody in the kitchen staff who really likes you. You know it, but you don't connect with them. See, so take those steps. If you feel drawn to something or someone or some place, think about pursuing, like if you're thinking of a certain store in the mall, go. All right, because this is where things happen. All right, you can't expect the road to take you somewhere unless you step onto the road, is what I'm saying. All right. So brush up any what are they called? Profiles that you may have. I had to think. I've been married so long, I don't even know the terms now. In the air realm, we've got the Ace of Pentacles. So with the Ace, it's the possibility for new things. It's the possibility for sex. Something of the physical nature. Since it falls into the air realm and it did fall reversed, there may be some nookie without an actual connection. All right, so what I'm seeing here might be a couple false starts for you. Don't throw your heart in all at once. Yes, I felt drawn to my crush. Yeah. You can't expect things to happen if you don't initiate them. So you don't necessarily always have to be passive and wondering what's going to happen. Make your magic, baby. Step onto that path and call it to you. You make a list, just like in practical magic. What do you want in a man? And if you don't think it works, I did that spell. 25, 6, 7 years ago, I did that spell. And that little fart is still asleep in the bedroom right now. All right, so those spells work. Call it to you. Define what you want. All right. I call it building a shape and then stepping into it. Okay. Create the reality you want and then allow yourself to have it. In the realm of water, you have the Sun card in reverse. This may be a while before, not a long while, but until you find the happiness. Remember what I said about false starts? Oh, he knows exactly how I talk about him. He talks about me the same way. I love him more than anything, but after decades together, I'll call him whatever the hell I want.
Just not late for dinner, right?
Right. So having the Sun card fall into water, the Sun card's about happiness, being the center of everything. You may not be the center of that universe right off the bat. You may have some false starts in the relationship arena. But know that the final card we have for you is in spirit is the King of Cups. The right one is out there waiting for you. They're just having the same problem you're having. They don't know where to go to get the connect. All right. It's at platform 9 3/4 over here, people. You know, get on the train. Basically, that's what I have for you.
Like he said. Okay. So right off the bat, I got Lineage of the Rose. Moved by the goddess. Here for this, so call or gather. Let's come together. I just heard that song. Come together right now. Over me.
I always thought that was a dirty song.
I know, right?
All over me. What? I don't want to shower again.
So up next, we got Rapture. Sensuality, love, devotion, romance, ecstasy, and pleasure coming in. Then the Sacred Union, beloved within, inner and outer relationships. So there's potential. That's 3 love cards and they're back to back to back. Not for your spicy ones, just because, you know. Decide your vibe. It attracts your tribe. And then next up, cultivate calm. Behold, the field in which I grow my fucks. Lay thy eyes upon it, and see that it is barren. So
that's that barren seed right there. The Ace of Pentacles upside down.
Yep. So my dear, literally, you got this. If you feel like you have a connection with him, go for it. If you tried it and he don't bite, kick him to the curb and cast your line out one more time.
Yeah. If somebody can't see your worth, your value, and your preciousness, they're the wrong fucker for you. You need somebody that is going to see you, all of you, and say, that is for me. I'll have 2 helpings of that. And you want somebody that's going to, like, he knows all my foibles. He knows all of my downfalls, my troubles. He knows everything about me and loves me anyway. That is the type of relationship I wish everybody had. Just find somebody that likes the same stupid movies you do. You know? Not that your movies are stupid, you know what I mean.
Nice save. Alrighty. That was a good read. Next up is Louie. If you are still conscious, my dear.
Lulu, the quiet flame. One of my sweethearts. She holds a special place for me, so she gets a special deck.
Uh-oh. Exactly, Helga. That's exactly what I have.
Ha! There it is.
Probably getting fans of calling movies stupid. Alrighty.
You know, I had a client tell me once that they were looking for a fairy tale romance, and I told her to go back and read the original Grimm's fairy tales, you know, and tell me if that's still what she wanted.
They were dark as fuck. Oh
They
my
were
god.
Right? A Snow White didn't skip off with the prince at the end. That bitch attitude. Go back and read the story. All right.
Okay, there's a card that I think you would love. Let me find it real quick. It's called Bring Your Haggitude. Alrighty.
I have to say it out loud every time. Leave alone, people. Earth, air, fire, water.
I can say nothing.
Spirit. Okay. You want to go first, or shall I?
Go right ahead.
All right, Lulu, honey boo. In the earth realm, you're meant to be defiant. You're meant to plant your feet and say, I'm doing things this way. A lot of people are afraid to do that because they're afraid of not going off in the right direction, or of failure, or of something. Fear stops them. Honey bunny, be defiant. Okay. The first card I have for you is the card of defiance. This is the Ephemer Tarot. It's the mate to the true black. In the air realm, you have the dream card. Remember, we were talking about dreams. This card fell out reversed, so that tells me some of the dreams you have, you may not want to have. You're just going to have to learn to deal with it, because I don't know how to break this to you. It's only going to get stronger. All right. As you go through life, you're flexing psychic muscles now that you weren't flexing 2 years ago in the same way. You're a weightlifter. All right. Your spiritual gifts are expanding exponentially. So just know that I'm trying to figure out how to say this. Um, Having the dream card fall into the air realm tells me some of the dreams you're going to have will shake you up a little bit. Some of the visions, the feelings. Curtis knows exactly what I'm talking about.
More than you realize.
Some of the readings we give can be devastating to people. Just seeing them, let alone hearing them. So learn what you're willing to give in a reading. Learn how far, where your limits are. And until you are comfortable, do not set a freaking toe past that line. All right. You're basically powering yourself up over time. So make sure that you're prepared for it. All right. That's a step that a lot of psychics and spiritualists don't take into account, that they're going to get results and it's going to have an effect on you. All right. I work with a lot of, or I used to, end of life clients, people who are at the late stages of cancer or HIV or something. It was very uncomfortable when I started doing it, until I realized I'm not supposed to do anything other than show a sign, okay? Point the direction. It's up to my client to do the work, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now, in the realm of water, you have the Voyager card. Keep going, all right? Expand. This is also telling me you may have a trip coming up, a long trip. I don't normally like to throw out a sea trip, but I do see a long trip coming. Now, in the realm of spirit, and listen to me, Lulu, when I say this. Think of yourself as the Queen of Swords. This is the Ace of Swords. I like to think of this is the sword the Queen wields. All right. When she makes a declaration from her throne, that is her strength. That is her authority, her mind, her logic, her understanding. So expand your understanding, boo-boo. Don't be scared by it. Embrace it. And trust your spirit team. That's what I have for you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Lulu. Should I tell him, or do you want to, Lulu? What?
So, basically, you hit the nail right on the head. Is all I'm going to say on that part.
Okay. I'm not surprised.
So, her clairvoyance is kicking in. She's getting psychic abilities coming up a lot. She's coming into her field.
Welcome to the Thunderdome.
Yes, indeed, girl. Welcome home. We missed you. So, the first card I got for you is Talking to the Void. First read, and this is coming from the Loves, that messy truth, right? At first, I'm like, what are you talking about? No reply? Okay. That's telling me you're not quite hearing, when you point the question out, you're not getting the answer back the way you want to receive it. Okay, that pretty much answers that question. Next up is Woke Up Differently. Shifted energy. Done tolerating, so hypersensitive. Shifting your energy, the level up that happens when the clairs activate. We either go super bipolar or super depressed. One of the two. Gaslighted, doubting self. I don't think I can do this. Am I doing this right? Girl, we've been there. We've done that. We got you. We know what we know what's going on. The tea is cold now. So over this. Not yet, you're not. Stand the game, girl. You're almost there. You got this. Just last night, you were hearing the voices. Not in a paranoid way or schizo way. You heard dead people. And the divines. So that's coming in. You got this going on, girl. I know that's supposed to be a love read, but to me, it feels like Spirit's guiding us to what you need to hear and not what you want to hear. absolutely love when this happens. So living in your memories. Stuck emotionally, not only stuck emotionally, growing emotionally. That's what a lot of readers don't realize. When you're in this field, you have to have strong emotions. And you have to know what your emotions are and how you feel them to know what's coming through. If you're happy go lucky and instantly pissed off, you're like, what the? Why? That's why. Little Miss Gray Hen wants to come in and say, hey, how's it going? I'm mad at this lady's husband because she cheated on her.
I've had that happen.
Yep, me too.
Yeah.
I've had this short, sweet little lady holding a glass of tea, stirring it with me, right beside me. Hi, who are you here for? Oh, I'm here for them. Okay, why are you here? Her husband's a bum, cheated on her, knocked her up, and then cheated on her with someone else. So yeah, she needs to dump his ass. How do I tell her this? I don't know. You figure it out. Okay.
Mine was I was reading for my client at a fair, actually.
Oh, same
I
here.
I asked, is there someone in your life keeping secrets who has been lying to you? And it turns out that she told me this tale of her boyfriend or her fiance who was cheating. And I didn't tell her to leave him. I didn't tell her to dump him. I didn't tell her anything other than I asked one question. Has he told you everything? Because I'm not quite certain he has. What I didn't know is he was waiting on the other side of the door. So my next client at the fair was this big dude sits down, and Mama D was with me, so she can verify this. Sits down and he starts taking off his rings and shit. And I'm from LA. I know that move. I'm like, oh fuck, here we go. And you have two choices. You could either run for the hills or double down. And he says, you just talked to my fiance. I said, oh, is that your fiance? Yeah, you told her something. I said, no, I asked her a question. I asked her if you had told her everything. Did you? And he went, no. I was like, well, then what are you coming at me for? You know, I'm not the one that did this. Yeah, I'm not a marriage counselor. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a lawyer. I know my lane. I will refer people. Okay, but no. I'm excited for you, Lulu. You got so much.
Yes, you got this, my dear. Literally, you are literally going through an emotional growth phase, and I'm so happy to be your friend in this part of your journey, and to be your friend in general. Thanks for including me in this, for including all of us. The last three cards I got for you, I'm inconvenient. Bullshit. No, it's not. When Spirit comes knocking, and it's like, hey, I'm here to talk. No, you're not. Oh, yes, I am. We're having a conversation, and no one else is going to matter but me. Like in the shower, and one pops in. I'm busy.
Oh, that is. Oh, I don't mind too much in the shower. That's when I cleanse myself. I allow the negative emotions to run off me, and not just off me, but down the drain. And I started doing that when I was a bartender because back then in California, you could smoke in bars. So I would go home at the end of the night and take a shower, and the nicotine smoke would just run yellow off my body. It was really nasty. But that's when I started doing the whole cleansing and down the drain. And
so, fun fact, I didn't realize my mother hated the smell of sage. We sage the shop every time I come. Every time we leave, we sage the shop. Normal practice, right? We do readings, we do tarot, we do mediumship, we do Reiki. So anything that jumps off a person is still in the building. We take care of that at the end of the day. So, right? That's what you do. You house clean. Yeah. I come home smell like pot roast. I'm walking the door. Mom's like, no. Shower.
Something you said sparked something
But to your very end, I choose me. Self-care coming in. Have that juju moment. Get your vibration up. The higher you vibrate, the easier it is for them to talk to you. You got this. Okay.
Right? Yeah. It was.
Yeah, that's right.
Part of me was shitting my pants because I'm an old man now. I can't fight like I used to. You know, I'm like I can barely walk, and this little dude is gonna kill me right now. All I had was my spirit team, so I'm like, let's talk fast, rabbit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kevin is quite active. For those of you all who don't know, Kevin is Maureen's brother. He's also one of her new guides. He's also Bridget's new guide. He's also
I was
Lou's new guide.
that.
So yeah, that's what's going on. So far, I have met rude and insulting men who are jealous of resources. Let's find out. I do, Jesse. I do. So the next three in line, Thelma, Bridget, Katharina, and then we got Jesse, Maureen, and Deb.
Wait, what?
And start questions. I kind of memorized my people's names. Yeah, you didn't know that?
What, bro? What, mama? What, mama? I'm being mystical. What do you want? Go to bed. All the way. Go to bed. Go. Good girl.
Surprise!
Even though you're going to have to read that out loud. I can't see.
Okay, so she just said, did you just say Kevin now is now one of my new guys? I'm like, yeah, you didn't know that? She's like, no.
Wait, what?
Exactly. Maureen, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for y'all, my brother. Wow. Okay, I'm liking these cards.
Okay, that's not right.
You all love me. It's so fun and dandy to rip the curtains off the shower. Jesse, he just said bet, so you're gonna have a guest tonight. Are you having issues over there, Bobby?
I couldn't figure out which deck.
Right? I'm the same issue.
Okay. Depending on which certain family members have claimed certain decks. Like when I use my skeleton tarot, I know it's my cousin Charles. When I'm using the Muerte deck, I know it's my grandmother. You know. Yeah, those are the struggles I go through.
Okay. I don't think it's Jesse. I think it's his thing that we kicked out.
Whoa, okay. So here's what I got for you. Will you meet a compatible companion? I don't know if you're looking for long term or sex, but I will tell you this. I see a little bit of both coming at you. All right. So in the earth realm, you've got the Ace of Pentacles, which is really great. Look at that. This is the potential for growth. This is all things sexy and fun. But our next card, now we have the Four of Wands. So remember, I said these are the big celebrations, weddings, family gatherings. Having this fall into the air realm, I'm seeing a happy connection here, something to celebrate. Fireworks, one might say. This is represented by Jubilee, who is a mutant with firework powers. I'm sorry, I don't want to geek out there. Now, in the realm of fire, watch out for fast talkers just trying to acquire what they want to acquire, not necessarily being honest about what they want long term. I have the Tower card in reverse for you. Okay, so the Tower card here is Galactus.
Love that.
The reason I like this Tower card with Galactus is because Galactus is the world destroyer, the world eater. He just takes and takes and takes until there's nothing more to take. Just be careful you don't overgive. All right. Don't put it all out there. I just don't want to see you going from 0 to 100 right away. Let the relationships build. Let them develop. Don't try to force anything. Otherwise, it's not going to be stable and it's going to fall like the Tower.
Mm-hmm.
Now, in the realm of water, you have the Four of Coins in reverse, the Four of Pentacles. So the Four is a card of stability in the physical realm. Having this card fall upside down in the realm of water and emotion tells me the stability you're looking for probably won't come right away, but that's fine. That just gives you a chance to define what you want, what you're willing to accept, and what you're willing to put forth.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let somebody else play the game on you. All right, know the rules before you step onto the field, I guess is the best way to say it. Now, in the realm of spirit, we have the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands here is the Human Torch, Johnny Storm. The Page is exuberant, excited, outgoing. So what I'm getting from this here is put yourself out there. All right, initiate things. Wands are action. Take action. It's going to feel awkward at first, but know what you want. All right. Know who you're willing to share space with, because the last thing I want to see happen is for you to be all up on somebody and loving life, and then you spend a week with them and you're like, I want to smother them with a pillow. Just know what you're willing to put up with. That's what I have for you.
I love that phrase. Okay. That makes sense now. All right, Miss Gretchen. So, my dear, first card I got was you're coming out of heartbreak. Three of Swords. Moving away from that, okay? And you got the Death card also. I mean, we all know death doesn't mean end of life, that kind of thing. Death is end of cycles. Okay, run a thing in laundry, that cycle ended, now throw in the dryer, right? I cannot clean, clear, ready to go. Now, Page of Spheres coming in. Pages are scatterbrained, but also the Spheres one is pretty much learning. All about learning. It's like, okay, moving forward, I totally got this. You're retesting the fields, seeing what you want, what you like, and going from there. Everything you need to do is within you. Okay, you have that internal blueprint. It's the things that are happening for you. You just gotta take that next step, but do it in a way that is protecting of yourself. Okay, know your values and go forward from there. Immerse yourself, training, learning, new hobbies or passions. Right. In this case, it feels like learning how to do things in your own right, in your own way, going forward. And the next step is your inner power, unbridled confidence, claiming your space. You totally got this. Okay, claiming your space, know your temple. Everything you have is there. You just have to utilize. You got this, my dear.
Is growing swampy. Okay. Yeah, I can't stress enough what Curtis said about being safe. Be protected, be safe. Did you ever see that episode of Buffy when Buffy tells Willow, live for the day, seize the day, and then you see Willow hooking up with a vampire at the bottom? Be careful, all right? Don't hook up with no vampires.
Exactly. If them things are real, people don't realize it. They'll sap your energy quickly.
Selena
And
just did a show, Living Vampires, today.
We should.
Want to find? No, Selena did a show today.
Oh, I love that.
Her guest was an author, Sean. I can't remember his last name, but he wrote a book about living vampire. Bridget, what was his name? You were there. Check it out. It's very interesting.
I'll have to look that up. Or look back into that. Alrighty. Next up, we have. Let's see. One Old Crow.
Is Big Brother on tonight? What day is it? If Big Brother
Tuesday.
crosses my mind, that means my husband's probably awake now.
Sean Wild.
Sean Wild, thank you. Very good show. I'm going to use my Alice in Wonderland deck. So,
Ah,
there.
I'm not even going to draw on this. I'm going to listen to Spirit on this one.
Today's Tuesday. Okay, yeah, it's not on tonight. When your hat's too big to fit on the screen.
I love that.
I want to get a leather hat like this. I love hats, you guys. I really do.
You need to go to the Ren Fair and look at the hat vendors.
I do. I have some hats from there.
I'm not surprised by this.
I'm like, I do, bro. For a while, a lot of my clients were Ren Fair people when I was a nail tech. And I did one girl's nail and she sent her friends over. So I was doing the whole Ren Fair, doing their nails at the salon.
That's awesome.
I'm a geek. I really am, you guys. I like that strange connection between the Renaissance Fair and Star Trek. I'm right there in the center of that crossroads.
Yeah.
Bro Star.
Girl, me too. That'd be amazing.
That's next on my list, actually. The good ones are on Etsy. If you want to find some good hats, look on Etsy.
Yeah.
Those are the handmade ones. All right. Oh, awesome. Air, fire, water spirit. sit here and go like this. I like that.
Love it.
In the Earth realm, we have the Fool card. We're starting off on a new journey. All right. So this is a time when throw caution to the wind. Is there something the collective should be focused on? Discovery. That's the word I'm trying to find. Discover new horizons. Check out what you want, what you like, and flesh it out, expand it. That's how I started with tarot back in 19. I started this, and then it expanded and expanded and expanded, and here we are 40 years later, and I'm still learning. You know, I'm always going to be learning when it comes to tarot and oracle and Lenormand and spirituality. We're meant to develop. We're meant to go in new areas. All right. I think that's the purpose of life, is to live. All right. Now, in the air realm, you have the Page of Flowers. So this is the Page of Pentacles. Now we've got the Fool and a Page. Both of these cards are starting a new adventure. The only difference is one is a new adventure by taking a leap, taking a risk. And the Page is a new adventure in learning something, discovering something. This may even be discovering something about your own body. You never know. In the realm of fire, we have the Empress card. This tells me you are a fiery one. All right. Sometimes maybe a little too fiery, you think. No, you can never be too fiery. If somebody is telling you you're too much, then they're not enough. All right. Fuck them. I don't mean literally, unless you really want to. But the point is, never shrink yourself to make somebody else feel comfortable and like they're larger. Okay. Let me get this hat and stuff. In the realm of water, you have the suspension. This is the Hanged Man. Right? They don't say Hanged Man because Disney and all that, but you've waited long enough. All right. It's time to start your journey. All right. So get to stepping beyond. Now, the final card we have in Spirit is the Nine of Cups reversed. I'm going to have to throw a clarifier on this because I want to go in two directions right here. The Nine of Cups is the card of material happiness. It's being satisfied with what we have. This is telling me you're never going to be satisfied. You're always going to be searching. You're always going to be discovering new vistas, new horizons. And the card that pulls it all together is the reverse Five of Swords. Don't some people think love is a game. Don't let them run the game on you. Relationships, people are not games. You should not allow people to play with you. All right. Don't allow people to take from you. The Five of Swords is a card of theft. So just make sure you're watching. The theft I'm seeing here may be peace of mind since it is a sword card. All right. But that's what I have for you. Thanks for letting me know.
So I had channeled in one of my guides, and they brought in a friend, one of the divines. They basically are saying, now is the time to release your shadows. Release the heaviest energies you have into Mother Earth. The new moon coming in, this eclipse. It's a time of release, a time of shrouding, a time of new beginnings, and new starts. Let the energies you no longer need pour into Mother Earth and start something anew. Okay? Start fresh. start something you always wanted to try in good ways, but always for your greater good. Release the negative energies in the shadow works. And insert the new season in a whole new light. That's all I got for you. Thanks for that.
It's funny you said starting anew, but in my head I heard Anu, which is the third card, which is one of the aspects of the goddess, which is very similar to the Empress and the Fool combined, actually. So,
yes,
stage of growth. Woo!
Exactly. Well, guys, we have been on for 2.5 hours. I know I'm getting tired. I'm sure Bobby's getting tired. So we're going to call it a show. For those of you guys who didn't get a chance to get a reading, we will get you guys next time. I plan on doing another live Thursday. Tune back in and we'll get your questions then.
Thank you for letting me be here tonight, you guys. I appreciate it, Curtis. I love the invite. Thank you.
Thanks for coming on. I appreciate you. All right, guys.
Pretty
you all take care. And for subscribers on my channel, hop over on Bobby's. Be sure to like and subscribe his. And
my peeps, jump over to Curtis's and make sure you subscribe there, right?
Thank you all.
We're all one big tribe.
We are.
I love the community. So
me too. We have to definitely support each other right now. So, night, you guys. Y'all take care. Love and light.
Later, motherfuckers.
Tuesday.